Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking onto this video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed enough to give it a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoyed enough to subscribe to my channel. So without further ado, we're starting a new segment. I've been leaving my email down below and I haven't been telling you, but a few people have been asking questions, and I feel like they're like generated questions. They're not like, I don't know, like, okay, the first few that I'm gonna do today, they're like generated questions, like a picture with questions on them, so it's like a meme kind of thing. And then I have some that are a few personal. So if you want to ask me any questions, if you like how I give advice or my thought on certain things, feel free to email me at this email. I have it up here somewhere, like right here or right here. It doesn't really matter. And it will be in the description below. So feel free to email me and let me know. I will definitely keep your name confidential. I will not tell anyone who it is. So you can email me anything. It doesn't even have to be advice. If it's something you want to get off your chest, anything, like, I know it feels good to let things off your chest and like to, and I'll give you my thought on it, or, So yeah, let's get started. I'm probably gonna do 3 today. So first question, is it okay for another man to pay for something that your significant other cannot afford? For instance, your cell phone bill or your car note. No, it's not okay. Even if you can't afford it, like, no, it's never okay for another man to pay for something if you have a significant other in your life, where that'll hurt his ego, and that'll probably hurt your relationship, where it's like it feels like he can't provide for you, and men don't like that. So I would not advise you to let someone else pay for something that your man can't afford. If he can't afford it, maybe you can try to get it yourself, or it's just not a good move to let another man pay for something for you. I don't know any man that would ever even allow that or be okay with that. So hopefully you can afford to, I don't work right now, so I can't really be the one to tell you to work, but if you work and you still can't afford it, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's just no. It's a no. You can't do it. It's not great for your relationship. You're gonna hurt his ego to the point where he might not even want to be with you. So just don't do it. Can a boy and a girl be best friends without falling in love with each other? Yes. Halfway. I'm gonna go halfway with this because Chris was my best friend before we start going out, and then obviously we're married now. So that's why I'm half. I can't just be the one to say yes. But I feel like it can be possible because I had a guy best friend before I met Chris, and we never had anything like, no romance or no chemistry or nothing like that. We were just best friends. So that's why I said you can. It is possible. It just depends on how you are as a person and how that other person is as a person, if that makes sense. Because it's like, it depends on if you're attracted to them, or I don't know, it just depends. Because my best friend I had before I became friends with Chris, we were cool. Like, we were like just kicking it. We weren't like attracted to each other, and although he had a nice personality, I wasn't attracted to it, and that wasn't my forte. So it depends on if you're attracted to that person, if that makes sense. If you're attracted to your best friend, then chances are it's not really gonna work as far as y'all staying best friends, especially if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend already. But I say it's possible. I liked Chris before we were best friends, so when we became best friends, it was like, I think it all ultimately depends on if you are attracted to that person, whether or not you will be. And then sometimes you never really know, because I know some people who are not attracted to their best friends, but then they fell in love with their personalities. So I'm halfway on this, only because I have a best friend now who is a guy, and we never saw each other in that kind of way. And the other side is because me and Chris were best friends before, obviously we're married and we have a family now. So it all depends on what kind of best friend, I guess, to say. Because I don't know, like, I'm just half. This is a yes, this is a no, and I'm here because it all depends on the person. Ultimately, it just all depends on the person. If you're attracted to someone, do not become their best friend and expect it to be just best friend. You know what I'm saying? I liked Chris before we were best friends, but it was like I didn't think we would be able to, you know, go out with each other. And then we ended up doing it anyway, but we were best friends first. So I would say make sure you're not attracted to them. Number 3, I believe. Should a woman go to jail for falsely accusing a man of rape? Absolutely. Why would you be able to be a free woman? Like if you falsely accuse someone, that means you were trying to get them to go to jail. You're trying to get them in trouble. I don't understand why a woman would not have to do jail time for falsely accusing someone. Point blank period. If you try to accuse someone of something you know they didn't do because you want them to go to jail, you want them to suffer, you should suffer for getting caught. Like, not getting caught, but you should suffer for trying to do that. Like, why would you want to do that to someone and mess up their lives for no apparent reason, just because you feel a type of way, but he did not rape you? You're going to jail. Like, you better be glad I won't be your judge, because you're going straight to jail. I swear. That just makes me so mad. Like, why wouldn't a woman have to go to jail for falsely accusing someone? This is not like falsely accusing someone of like robbing a corner store, like taking a pack of Skittles from the corner store. This is rape we're talking about. Rape is a serious topic, subject, crime. Like, come on now. That's a no-brainer. Last question. Back in the day as a teenager, I had sex with a guy. A while later, I slept with his brother when I was still a teenager. I've always been in denial about them both knowing about it. The older brother was grown, so he didn't attend our school. I just always thought that they didn't know for some reason. Now, fast forward to now, I've reconnected with the older brother, had sex with him, and been chilling and stuff. But I kind of like him now. So tonight, he told me that he knew about me and his brother. Am I playing myself, or could we be serious? I honestly think you're playing yourself, because it's just weird. Like, okay, say if you want to become serious with him, you married him, and then like his younger brother knows that he still had sex with you. It's like, no, you're playing yourself. That's not going to work out. I mean, it might work out, but it's just going to be a whole weird situation that you had sex with his brother, and his brother knowing what your insides feel like, and his older brother knowing that his younger brother has sex with you. And I mean, it might be okay for, like, you know, a relationship, but I don't think it's going to be serious. Just being honest, that's what you email me for. So I don't think it's going to be serious. I mean, it could be like, if you're bored, I guess you can, you know, Netflix and chill still. But as far as being serious and like talking about marriage and kids, it's like, it's weird. Unless the guy can get over it. And obviously it seems like he's over it, but it just depends on you as a person, because it's weird knowing that you had sex with his brother. But if you're, yeah, just let it go. You're playing yourself, don't do it. That's too close to home. Literally, it's close to home. Next is it okay for a 14-year-old to be with a 17-year-old? No, it's not okay. Because when you're 14, you're in what? Let's think about it. How old am I? 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. So that's 17 is a senior. It all depends, because if you're 14 and you're in 8th grade and the 17-year-old is a senior, that's not okay. But if you're 14 and you're in 9th grade and that 17-year-old is a senior in high school, so you guys are both in high school, I feel like that's okay. It's fine, as long as, if the guy is older and the girl is the youngest one, as long as he's not pressuring her to have sex with him, I feel like it's okay. If it's like a real genuine relationship where they really like each other and they're not really looking to be sexual, then I feel like it's okay. It just depends. If that 14-year-old is in 8th grade, then it's not okay. But if they're both in high school, I feel like it's okay. Me and Chris are 2.5 years apart, so I feel like it's okay. If you're over 18 and trying to talk to someone under 18, I don't think that's okay. But since we were both under 18 when we got together, I feel like it's fine. just make sure that y'all both, we were both in high school. He was a senior and I was a sophomore / junior. It was like the end. Wait. Yeah, he was a senior and I was a sophomore, so it was okay because we were both in high school. But if you're in high school trying to talk to somebody in middle school, that's not okay. It will never be okay. And if you're over 18 and you're trying to talk to somebody that's like in 9th or 10th grade, it's not okay. Don't do it. It's kind of considered rape. But I've seen situations where like someone was like 22 messing with like a 14, 15-year-old, and it all depends. But I think this is possible. I think it's okay. But that 22-year-old messing with a 15-year-old is not okay. To me, it's not okay. It's never okay. But 14 to 17 is okay as long as they're both in high school. So that is it for this segment. You guys, don't forget to email me any problems, questions, whatever you want to tell me to my email, which will be here and it will be down in the description bar below. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And I will see y'all next time. New schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So make sure you tune in. It'll be 4 o'clock Pacific time, which is 7 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure you're tuned in every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No more weekend postings. Thank you guys so much for watching again. And I will see y'all next time.
Got to stay real. Don't you change up. Got to stay real.